Rec League Podcast. Tell your friends and your neighbors. Tell your family and your haters. Available on Podbean, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Radio Public, Good Pods, Pocket Cast, Breaker, and Stitcher. At Rec League Podcast on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky. At Rec League Pod on Twitter. Episode 186. Available now. Yo, whether you watching this from Facebook, Twitter, click the link in my Instagram, or YouTube itself. What up, world? So I just watched Mortal Kombat 2. It is the sequel to 2021 Mortal Kombat. It is the fourth overall theatrical Mortal Kombat movie. I think Legacy was, I'm probably wrong, but I think it was like just a web series. There are at least 4 animated Mortal Kombat Legends movies. It stars Karl Urban, Jessica McNamee, damn, I forgot Katana's name. She plays like a major part in this movie too. Mikael Brooks, Luddy Lin, Tadanobu Asano, Hiroyuki Sanada, Joe Taslim, Max Wong, Tati Gabrielle. I feel like I'm blanking on like half the cast. Josh Lawson. It is directed by Simon McQuaid, who directed the 2021 Mortal Kombat. I mean, if you've seen the last movie, that was basically like a prequel, like a reboot prequel. Like, it's not particularly tournament. This movie jumps right in. It is tournament. We recruit Johnny Cage like the last movie teased, and it's, you know, we gotta protect the Earth Realm. I was very excited to see this movie. The trailers did enough. A lot of Karl Urban in the marketing, and then the movie comes out. Reactions, ratings. It's some hate, but it's a lot of like, this is the best Karl Urban's ever been, bruh. Lord of the Rings, Born, Dread, Thor Ragnarok, The Boys, Star Trek, the Kelvin trilogy reboot Star Trek movies. Karl Urban is just a good actor. I personally don't feel like he stood out in this any more than anybody else. Jessica McNamee, Mikael Brooks, all the returning characters are great. Josh Lawson as Kano is still hysterical. And Karl Urban fits right in with the cast. I'm not gonna lie. I was skeptical as fuck about Karl Urban as Johnny Cage. I personally wanted The Miz. I think like he just would have like been cheesy enough and fit right in, and he would have been like similarly aged as this cast. Respectfully, I feel like Karl Urban is way older than the primary cast of this movie, but he was good. I enjoyed what he did as Johnny Cage. The violence is there, the language is there. This is an R-rated sequel. Personally, I don't think it's any better or worse than the 2021 movie. I am probably dying on a hill as the minority. I think 2021 is better than 95. Louis Tan, I can't believe I forgot Cole Young, the first ever creative player in a Mortal Kombat movie. I forgot to say him at the top. Like he's locked in. Like, I feel like every hero, every protagonist in this movie like leveled up. Like Sonya Blade still got the 10 rings. Like, those effects are dope. Like, those powers are dope. And we get to see Cole Young doing his thing in like the Black Panther like power absorbing suit. I'm blanking. Is Shang Tsung is the villain from the last movie from 95. I'm blanking. Like, the primary antagonist is very cool in this movie. Katana, Jade, very cool. Man, I'm blanking on character names. The dude who they kept calling like Necromancer or whatever, Damon Harriman, like Kano was roasting him. Like, there was some funny dialogue talking about him. Like I said, Kano has a lot of the humor in this movie. Like, the Scorpion and Sub-Zero shit is still, like, very, like, not shoved down your throat. Like, they're like a special treat. I'm telling, like, camera is on and I'm forgetting, like, every, like, character name. I want to say Noob Saibot is, like, resurrected Sub-Zero, if I'm not mistaken. Bihan. Yeah, straight up. As an honorable mention, like, I feel like the movie started off very, very cool. And, like, it leveled out. Like, the Cabal stuff was cool. It leveled out. And I was just kind of like, man, this is good, but I wanted better. And I feel like that's the whole vibe for this whole movie. Good, but I wanted better. So, like, I'm not disappointed. Like, it's a good movie. Yeah, dude, cool characters, interesting characters. Video game, like, realm stuff, cool effects. Like, these movies are justified just based on, like, the updated effects alone. And I am more than excited to see where a Mortal Kombat 3 can go, especially with the way a lot of characters are left in this movie, in this story. And it's like a lot of these, like, it's like very, very cool, like, worlds, and like it looks like different, like, levels. Like, a lot of the stuff that I remember from the games, they brought to life, and it just works. But with all that being said, man, I will say that in my opinion, Mortal Kombat 2 is almost dope. Have you seen Mortal Kombat 2, man? What you think? Positive, negative, somewhere in between? Let me know. Last week, I put up a review for The Devil Wears Prada 2. The week before that was Michael. Soon, in the next day or two, I plan to watch and review The Sheep Detectives. Next week, maybe, possibly, a review for In the Gray. The weekend after that, Memorial Day weekend, a review for The Mandalorian and Grogu will most definitely go down. Be on the lookout. No podcast this weekend. We were going to record, but Mother's Day. So we'll do a Mortal Kombat reaction podcast, video game movie conversation, rolled into one for the next episode. Be on the lookout, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Find me where you find me, man. Don't know where to find me. Watch these credits. Peace.